Ethics, seen by the construction industry. Research for this video was obtained by a senior level building science student attending Auburn University. Classes in Project Controls 1, 2, and 3 has taught me valuable knowledge in different aspects of construction activities that relate to ethics. What is ethics? Ethics can refer to several different things: a discipline or area of study, rules or principles, a system governing what individuals and groups agree are their duties, and what is good or bad conduct. Three simple ways to define ethics are a system of moral principles about what ought to be, discipline dealing with what is good and bad about moral duty and obligation, and third, ethics can symbolize a code of morality. Different cultures will judge differently on what is ethical and unethical. To have a basic understanding of what is ethical and unethical, one needs to be familiar with morality. Morality is a set of accepted standards or rules about what is right or wrong conduct. Conduct or behavior is the way a person responds to a set of conditions. Therefore, when we speak of an action being unethical, we mean an action that is inconsistent with the agreed upon moral conduct. Morality can have a wide gap between different cultures. What may be right in some cultures may be wrong in others. This is what draws the line between ethical and unethical. Many acts we consider unethical were committed because someone representing a company thought the unethical activity was good for their particular business. Unethical acts often signal a failure of management or leadership to know how to get the job done correctly or the right way. They think that they are taking shortcuts. The problem with being unethical is that it has an easy effect on reputations and future business proposals. Companies with low reputations can lose shareholders, employees, they can lose their savings and jobs, and in some cases they can even lose their entire company. Construction-related activities that involve ethical issues are very prevalent. When asked if they had experienced, encountered, or observed construction industry-related acts or transactions that would be considered unethical, 84% of owners, architects, construction managers, and contractors who were asked said that they had experienced unethical acts many times. If the economy keeps plundering, cutting corners will seem to be more and more influential and appealing. However, there's never a right time to do the wrong thing. Three types of construction-related ethical issues are bid rigging, bid shopping, and front-end cost loading. Bid rigging is the most common type of unethical issue that comes up in construction industry. Bid rigging is the scheme in which businesses collude so that a competing business can secure a contract for goods or services at a predetermined price. Bid rigging stifles free market competition as the rigid price will be unfairly high. The Sherman Act of 1890 makes bid rigging completely illegal under U.S. antitrust law, and bid rigging is a felony punishable by fines, imprisonment, or both. There are several different types of bid rigging, and four of the most common include subcontract bid rigging, bid suppression, complementary bidding, also known as cover or courtesy bidding, and bid rotation. Bid rigging in all is completely unethical in that it removes any type of competition from the bidding process. Most criminal and antitrust prosecutions involve price fixing or bid rigging, and each of these forms of collusion may be prosecuted criminally if they occur, or at least within part of the last 5 years. Bid shopping is another type of unethical practice that is common in the construction industry. Bid shopping occurs when one competitor compares his or her bid price with another competitor in order for that subcontractor or contractor to win the bid. Lowered bids may lead to cost cutting in the construction process, primarily in materials and labors, which may lower the quality of work performed. Bid shopping can be harmful to the construction industry because it creates an unhealthy business environment and eliminates the benefits of the traditional bid system. Also, it promotes standards of quality of performance that are lower than normal, and it delays project completion. Although the sort of competition may seem beneficial in terms of cost and market dynamics, the results do not save any money in any case. The last type of unethical practice in the construction industry that I'll be talking about is front-end cost loading. This occurs when the subcontractor or contractor creates a schedule of values that overbills the owner at the beginning of the project in order for the subcontractor or contractor to improve his or her cash position. This helps the contractor or subcontractor avoid the necessity of borrowing money later on in the project. In my opinion, this is the most unethical of all types of construction-related activities due to the fact that you are basically stealing money from the owner and that you are charging work that has not even been completed or possibly not even started yet.